Hey friends, Lady Mac here, author Chris McIntyre, and I have exciting news. Not naughty readings this time. So if that's the only reason you're here, I would like to remind you first and foremost that I have a spicier channel you could be watching for $5 a month. All that aside, this has nothing to do with spice today. This has to do with my brand new novel launch that I'm super excited about. Super excited about. Okay. On Facebook, I am having a public all-day online launch party for my 10th/11th novel publication, which I will explain. I would love it if you would join me. We do not have to be Facebook friends. You do not have to follow me. It'd be cool if you did. But it is a public party. I will post the link below. There will be giveaways, one for an ebook copy of either book in the series and one for a paperback copy of either one in the series. That I'm leaving that open because if you haven't read the first book, then it's possible you may want to start with that one. You should want to start with that one. Haha. This is my 10th publication under my name. I have also almost wrapped up a massive ghostwriting book, which is not under my name and is ghostwriting. It's like 70,000 words and growing. It's massive. If you need a ghostwriter, I'm your girl because I can do that in the background like crazy, apparently. This is the second or third one that I'm working on, but this is the first one that's fully completed. So that does make 11 novels. Yeah. And I have like 4 more that I'm working on. So one day, a publisher somewhere, please, is going to pick me up and realize what a naughty gold mine storyteller I am and how fast I can turn out novels. Not like I'm using another writer or I'm cheating the system fast. It's just that they won't stay in my head. They need to be on paper. And so I'm breaking my hands and such to do this. No, okay, so I digress. So I'm having a party on Facebook. I'm posting that link below in the comments. I will also post my other naughty links if that's what you like best from my YouTube videos. I love that you guys are watching them so much. They're blowing up. It's crazy. Song of Survival is my newest publication under my name. I love it. It is the second. It's got this banner on it because I'm still waiting for my copies to come in from Amazon. Shh. This is the author, final copy. It's all I had right now to show you. It is the second in the 4 Set of Fear book, which I'm hoping by now you've heard me talk about a few times, but if not, here you go. Here's a wrap up. The series follows a widow named Celeste. She has a 17-year-old son. They live in New York, but he has just left for the late spring, early summer hockey camp that's happening in California. And he's only been gone about 2 weeks. And then she gets a phone call one morning and basically he's begging her on the other line for help. And the world has gone to shit. Past the 2-minute mark, I think I can say that without completely getting this video demonetized. She basically looks out her window and there's people running for their life. She wakes up in the apocalypse. There's zombies everywhere, okay? First book is mostly her journey getting out. Oh, that's a bad reflection. Is mostly her journey getting out of her city. And there is a lot of chaos. There is a little smut, but it does happen in the form of flashbacks with her husband. I put out a really, really yummy reading about chapter, I think it's 6 or 7. There's a Ferris wheel flashback. Oh, it's yummy. Super yummy. But book two takes a very, very dark turn, which is why I tried to label right from the beginning as a very dark, dark romance. And a lot of people were like, well, it's a dark story, but there's not. No, it's coming. And it's only going to get probably a bit worse in book 3. But book 2, Celeste is no longer alone. And I don't want to give too many spoilers, but she does get taken up or taken with a group of bikers, which is about all I've kind of hinted at in the blurb about it. She's no longer alone and zombies are no longer the worst things to fear in the world gone to shit. It does have a lengthy list of trigger warnings. I made sure to include those so that, nobody reads it and they're like, oh no. But they're there. Trigger warnings. There's the start of them right there. Because I don't want anyone to read this and be like, I want you to know that I labeled this a dark romance when I published book 1, because it's definitely becoming a dark romance by book 2. I'm really excited for this book series. I'm not only so excited about it, but I have heard from pretty much everybody that has read it that it is the best series that I've wrote so far. I love the Cuff series. It will always hold a special place in my heart, but I was an extremely young author. I wrote it when I was like 20, and then I just kind of like continued. The other books were wrote more recently, but I was a new author and I'd never really like explored writing and explored how vast of genres I could cover and how deep and dark I could go and how much fun I could have with it. So some of my newer releases that will be coming out in the following little while are different. There is a very dark ex-lovers pulled into like a very macabre style kidnapping, human trafficking. It's dark. There's knives. It's very dark. I'm also writing hentai, which you guys should know about by now because I've posted it a few times. Octopuses. I have a spin-off from the Cuff series, which has nothing to do with Adam and Demi. It has to do with the main character, Brandon. It is nasty, and it is centered around male, female characters in play, which will be put right out there, that this is a all kinds of fun novel. And then I have some short stories that I'm working on. I'm a writing machine over here. But yeah, so this book is my newest. I'm celebrating it. I'm going to do a thing all day. You do not have to come online right away. There's been a lot of kind of some misconception, confusion around what I've been posting, because I am going to go live around 9 and talk about the book and stuff, but I plan to do stuff all day. There will be some contests, there will be games, there will be the giveaways. I'm going to do a reading in the evening, and it does not contain spoilers for either book, so you please join me even if you haven't read the first book, because it won't spoil anything from book 1 or book 2 for you. I wrote it in a really kind of unique way, and I'm excited to share that. And then you could win a signed copy with a big old smooch inside of it. Or, if you haven't read them, then you can have this one. This one I didn't sign with a big old smooch in the front of it, of course not. I would do that on my video and not have that. Oh, here we go. There. I'm not editing this any more than I have to. All right. I love you guys. I'm so grateful that you're here on my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me that you enjoy this content so much. Some of these videos are kind of mind-blowing. My whole channel at this point is about to roll over 62,000 views, which seems silly if like when I say that, when you see some of these videos and they have like 70 views, but if you just go to my channel and click videos and go to most popular, you will see I am not kidding you. One of them has been watched like 26,000 times. Why? It's like one of my oldest videos too that I am not like, I'm a hot mess in. I'm not me now. It's like old, like super awkward. I haven't come into myself. Maybe that's why you guys like it so much, because it's like all little innocent me. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but some of my newer ones are getting up there, like a couple of thousand views for the naughty times. So go watch those on repeat and masturbate to them or whatever you're doing. I love you, so I'm not judging. If you need more, go to my Spicy OnlyFans link. It is $5 a month, and there is a ton of content on there, and I'm actually really proud of like what I've put out there, especially in the last like year. It's come a long way from me being like, oh, I guess I'll put my stuff on OnlyFans. It is not overly sexual. Sometimes I put the red lipstick on, and you know, when I'm talking about her sucking cock, I'll lick my lips a little bit, but for the most part, it's just like this. So if you're like hesitant because you just want the content and you don't like want me as a sexual way, go check it out. I promise, it's just like this. You know, you won't see my boobs or my butthole. And if you were looking forward to going to my OnlyFans to see my boobs and my butthole, it's not there. But go subscribe and tip me, and I'll know that that's what you were looking forward to. Anything to make a buck, right? No, I'm kidding. I do get, there's a lot of comments on there where they're like, hey, if you did like XYZ while you were reading, like I would really love it. So now I just like to make jokes off that. Okay, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Please go join me on Facebook on Friday, May 26th, all day long, online Facebook party, linked below. You could win a book, an ebook. Please go check out my stuff if you like my books on Amazon and Kindle. They are all there, as well as if you go to ladymacxo.com, you can order a signed copy from me. And as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all those videos. Go watch them some more. It means everything to me. One day, somebody's going to see me for what I'm worth, all right? For all this that I can put out, and some publisher's going to snag me up, and then I'll be like, oh, for my original fans, y'all's the MVPs. So, you know, I won't forget you. All right. I love you. Lady Mac out. Author Chris McIntyre here. Happy reading. Much love. All that amazing stuff. I got to stop casting spells with my hands. Okay. Bye.